The deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Shelton J, Think About It Radio. Got a new show for ya. It's called Getting Over the Hump with my man, 50 grand, Mr. Kreg, Stewart, baby, of Disorderly Conduct, LLC, Entertainment, Media, all that good stuff. Mr. Kreg, what's going on this hump day?
Man, Shelton, I'm pretty good, man. First off, I just want to thank you, man, for inviting me and having me on your show, man. I appreciate the opportunity to get out here and speak to your audience. Hopefully bring some people over to Disorderly Conduct and, just keep growing and doing what we're doing, man. I appreciate you having me.
Oh, you're very welcome, my brother. I appreciate your time, man, because you could have said no.
Oh, no. I ain't turning down no opportunity.
That's what it's about. Exactly.
I ain't turning down no opportunities to run my mouth.
Exactly, man. Exactly. No doubt. No doubt. I think we were talking earlier about that podcast off of people that like to talk.
Like to talk.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. Nothing like a good conversation, though, and a good dialogue, though, because honestly, you never know what you can learn from a person just by having a conversation with them. You know, you don't know what that person knows.
To everybody, man. I feel like you can learn something from anybody, even if you disagree with them. It's something to learn from everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I stand by that.
You did, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Well, tell the people a little bit about you, Mr. Stewart. That don't know you. You know, those that are not tuned in Disorderly Conduct. I don't know what you're waiting for, but go ahead on and tune in and check the brother out. But go and tell the people about yourself a little bit, man. Then we can get on into this hump day.
Man,
hump.
They call me Kreg Stewart. I go by K-Mac. You know, that's my Disorderly Conduct, my moniker, my entertainment name. So, y'all go like and follow Disorderly Conduct Entertainment, man, on Facebook for me. I would appreciate that. I appreciate my brother Shelton giving me that plug. I appreciate that.
No doubt.
Man, I'm 27. I'm married. Got my wife. Got a son. Got a kid on the way. Baby on the way. So I had to make a decision, man, whether I wanted to work for somebody else for the rest of my life, or make a decision and try to start doing something on my own.
Yes,
and
sir.
that was the reason I started jumping on this podcast. And man, is really, like you said, I like to talk, and I figured, why not make some money doing it? But it's also about me making sure I'm giving people an opportunity, man, to show their talents, to show who they are as a person. For me, like I said, man, you don't have to be a name brand superstar, to come on my podcast and my show and talk to me or holler at me. Man, you can be regular Joe Blow. I feel like I said, I can learn something and talk to anybody at any time, man, and make it worth anybody's while. But that's really me, man. That's who I am. I'm just a husband, man. I'm just a husband, a father, a hardworking man. I'm out here just trying to make sure my son, he can look at his father and see that his father tried everything within his being to be independent, to build a legacy for him, for his kids, and build that generational wealth like we always talk about, man. That's really it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, how can the people get a hold of you, man, and follow your podcast and all that good stuff, man?
Man, you can find my podcast on Facebook at Disorderly Conduct Entertainment, LLC. I am on there. Catch me live on there Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can also catch me on Spreaker here in a little bit, working with my brother Shelton to get that all set up and get that going so we can get this audio portion of the podcast jumping so I can be a real deal official podcast.
Yes, sir. Real deal Holyfield. It's all good, man. It's all about effective networking, man. Nothing I guess disdain or don't like more like going to networking events, getting a whole bunch of business cards, and you respond. I respond to everybody.
Right.
Send them all email. Thank you for meeting you. It's a pleasure talking to you. No response. Nothing.
Wow.
That's not networking.
That's not.
That's not networking. That's me working, but that's not networking.
That's me working. You know, exactly
that's
right.
me working. And so I think sometimes, man, when that was the importance of, man, doing this show, man, getting over the hump, because I see a lot of frustration, man, out here with people trying to start businesses, trying to, as you say, build a legacy and build something for their children. And now to do that, you have to start somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. So when you make the decision to start, sometimes you can run out there, man. Oh, man, I'm excited. Hey, y'all, I got this great opportunity. I'm excited. Aren't you excited? No, they're not excited. You're not excited? No. You don't want to buy this? No. You don't want to be on my team? No. I'm building a super downline. So, man. You know what I mean? And so it's like, so that can be discouraging, right? I mean, because this is something that, oh my gosh, you know, this fits me. This is who I am. Ooh, I can do this all day and I can get paid at it. And you're just getting nothing. And because they talk about when you first get into network marketing and affiliate marketing and all this multi-level marketing and stuff like that, they talk about a warm market, right? Who is your warm market? Build your leads list, you know, people you can talk to, okay? All right? These are the same people I've been talking to and hadn't been listening to me. Now, you mean to tell me I got to add these same people to spend some money too? No,
right?
Bro. They were listening to the free game.
You're exactly right, man. That multi-level media, I guess it's for certain people. Like you gotta, with anything, like with anything, man. If you want to do something, you're gonna have to dive in it, and really put your all into it. If multi-level media, marketing is something that you want to do, then make sure you're ready to have those down moments, those down times where it's not going to be the best day, or you might not have any leads that day, or you might not have did the best that you could. But you got to remember when it get hard. This is what I tell myself, man, when days get hard.
Yes, sir.
Where I don't feel like doing something, I say this. I say every day that I do something, meaning whether I podcast or I work out or I do anything, it's a day more that I didn't do before. Like, you got to make sure you tell yourself that and look at the bright side, because I know with me, I'm going to try to compare it with weight loss. With me, losing weight was a big thing of mine when I started this podcast, because I took it serious. Like I said, if you're going to do it, take it serious. I knew that if I started this podcast that I couldn't go into it being the same person that I was before, which was a lazy, unmotivated, undisciplined kind of guy. No, not kind of. I was. And no kind of that. Yeah. And I had no motivation, no determination, no nothing to do nothing. And I told myself the day that I started, I said, I cannot be the same guy. So I know me personally. I know if I don't do it right then and I don't go hard and go extra hard right then I'm not gonna sustain the momentum that I have with the whole good. I'm feeling good about it. It's good to me. And there was days, man, where or weeks where I didn't lose no weight. And it was frustrating. But I told myself, man, do you realize that you haven't worked out in 6 years and you finally starting to work out and you are actually working out? Like, be proud of yourself for taking the small steps.
Baby steps count.
Man, every step counts. We look for the what is it, the quick fix or the
microwave mentality.
Gratification. Right, microwave mentality. And it don't work like that. But you got to remember that every day that you out there working out, or every day that you're on multi-level media, I keep saying media, multi-level marketing.
Because you're in the media.
Right. Multi-level marketing, man, it's a day that you didn't do it before, and keep pushing and keep grinding. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're definitely right,
That's
man.
It.
I say this all the time, man. We keep on pushing enterprises. It's not just a company or a logo. It's a way of life. And because you have to keep pushing, man, because, see, I started keep on pushing like 5 years ago, man. But I didn't see a lot of traction on it, a lot of positive, information going on with it. So I'm like, you know what, man, y'all don't care. And so I stopped and I quit. And that's why, again, when we tell people, man, as far as getting over the hump and stuff like that, it can be difficult. But again, anything that you've never done before, it's going to be hard. But to speak on one point you was making earlier about, you're not making money and you thought it was going to be easy and stuff, because the reason why I think a lot of people get drawn into the multi-level marketing or come in and out of it and get frustrated is because you see the money, you see the flash, you see the success, right? You see the advertisement, just like we talked about earlier. When you go to the store, the kids see the candy sitting right there on eye level view. They want that candy. They need that candy because they've seen that candy, right? So they don't want. So Joker don't want what they haven't seen. So they put it in front of their face. So now you sitting around and you check the check, you busted and disgusted. You don't like your manager, and all of a sudden now you see somebody with this cold landing page. Do you hate your manager? Or you check the check? Do you need more money? All those things fit the description of who I am. Why, yes, I do. Put your email in there, your information in for $59.99. You too can be paid. I want to be paid. All right. Okay. Here's the candy. Here's the candy. Now you're eating the candy, and then now you later on you Kreg, they gotta lose weight because, oh crap, I ate too much candy, right? But you don't know that because now, hey, you make the candy sound so good. You make this opportunity sound so good. You mean I can make this kind of money because it fits a need, and that's what marketing is. But it's also, it can be in a positive way because see, the marketing is got those people in. That it got you to sign up, right? The effective marketing. Right? The online marketing, it got you to bite. But now what we want to speak to is when you do bite, what happens then? Now you done paid your money. Now you done got your confirmation email, you got your landing, you got your email site set up, you got your back office. Now what? you got your list, you got your people, you following all these instructions, right? You're doing all these things that everybody say do. Ain't made nothing. You spent money on this program. You bought this program. You listen to this guy. You listen to this lady. You watch this webinar. You watch this seminar. You did this. And you spent all this money. Now, man, we just talked about how you already was check the check. You're just now trying to get it. You're trying to get it. You trying, right? And you out there swinging and swinging. And you spending money that you do not have. To try to get it, because again, I see this money. I can make some of this money because guess what I need? Money. So, but then 6-7 months down the line, guess what you haven't made? Money. Now you're mad and you're frustrated and you're further in the hole because nobody really gave you a guided approach to this thing. Nobody really broke it down to you. Okay, this is the way. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be some tough days, as you said earlier, man. It's going to be that. I think people need to bring more truth to this industry because I think it's been tainted. It's been tainted a lot because of the money and the success. And then all those people on YouTube doing those videos, why I left internet marketing, why I left affiliate marketing. Now they mad. They got 7,000 views of them spewing anger. But if truth be told, did they put in the work? Did they really study like they're supposed to? Did they really grind? What did they sacrifice in order to win later on? What did they invest today in order to see tomorrow? What seed did they plant? So there's some culpability, man, to go all around with this thing.
I agree 100%. You got to be willing to put in the work and even put in extra work that you don't even, that's not even required of you. Sometimes going that extra mile above what you're doing, you'll see the benefits later on. And taking that time to maybe spend an extra hour doing something that's part of your business will benefit you in that long run. It's just how bad do you want it? I say it all the time. It's like, how bad if you want your life to change, you will find a way to make sure your life will change. I truly believe it.
You got the hand clap on that one, man. You got the hand clap on that one.
Man, you got the
standing ovation. You got the hand clap.
It's the truth, man. You got to go for what you know, man. There's a lot of people out here living comfortably, and they're cool with being comfortable. And
ooh, you said something. I don't mean to take your point, but yeah, they comfortably uncomfortable.
Right. But then complain or get on Facebook about, my life ain't all this and that. I used to be one of those people.
Sad.
Right. I used to be one of those people, trying to take it out on Facebook or the world, mad at everybody because I didn't have my life together or where I was at, where I wanted to be. Right. Me, I was the one. Yeah, I was doing that.